Hello, and I am the Wolf Spirit. Remember that video I made about Sargon of Akkad, where he basically said that social justice warriors have autism, or are more likely to have autism? I thought I would delve into why we should stop using autism as a slur in general, and hopefully by the end of this video you will get why calling people autistic as a slur is wrong and unproductive. Sargon's video got me thinking about an organization called Autism Speaks. They're an organization that claims to promote solutions to autism, but in general just promotes a harmful and very negative attitude towards individuals with autism. So let's watch this old commercial by Autism Speaks to see what they have to say of it. And we're gonna give some live commentary here.
I am autism. I'm visible in your children, but if I can help it, I am invisible to you until it's too late.
Do you like this demonic tone here, by the way? I hope you like that, because it's basically all throughout the video. Maybe save for the last third of it. But yeah, this entire vibe is just there. And I'm not sure what it's supposed to be communicating, other than it's a bad thing, like if you have autism is like it's demonic, I guess. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be saying besides that.
And guess what? I live there too. I hover around all of you. I know no color barrier, no religion, no morality, no currency.
This is such a horrible thing. It's basically, this entire video so far has been suggesting that autism is some sort of entity to be feared. Well, it's not an entity at all. It's just, it's just a condition that someone has. It has nothing to do with it's not like some sort of disease or something, or like something that invades you. It's just the way you're born. It's a developing condition that you're just born with.
I speak your language fluently, and with every voice I take away, I acquire yet another language. I work very quickly. I work faster than pediatric AIDS, cancer, and diabetes combined. And if you are happily married...
See what I mean with the disease thing? Like, it has nothing to do with all that. Like, why are they trying to compare these things as if they're actually, as if it's a valid comparison? They're not. They're not at all.
I will make sure that your marriage fails. Your money will fall into my hands, and I will bankrupt you for my own self-gain. I don't sleep, so I make sure you don't eat.
How does that have anything to do with autism? Like, if a marriage fails, I mean, obviously they're targeting, parents of autistic kids, as if it's their fault. That's basically what it's saying. Even though, if your marriage is failing, then maybe it's because you don't understand autism in kids, in children. That's not their fault, This is just so horrendous on like every level.
I will make it virtually impossible for your family to easily attend a temple, a birthday party, a public park, without a struggle, without embarrassment, without pain. You have no cure for me.
Oh yeah, because that's what it's all about, huh? It's all about just the family. Who cares about what the autistic person in question thinks? Like, who cares? I guess. Like, it's all about the family. Like we can't attend birthdays, and we can't do this, and we can't do that. So we.
Your scientists don't have the resources, and I relish their desperation. Your neighbors are happier to pretend that I don't exist. Of course, until it's their child. I am autism. I have no interest in right or wrong. I derive great pleasure out of your loneliness. I will fight to take away your hope. I will plot to rob you of your children and your dreams. I will make sure that every day you wake up, you will cry, wondering...
There's that keyword where... there's that keyword again, like yours. Like, it's nothing to do... It's all about, the parents, and it's like they have to deal with the parents and this horrible like it's it's like the movie Alien, you know. It's like they have like a parasite within them, and like, oh, we need to get rid of the parasite. You know, it's not a, you know, it's not a parasite. Not everything is about you.
Who will take care of my child after I die? And the truth is, I am still winning, and you are scared.
Well, hopefully not someone who is you, because you would be a horribly ableist person by the sounds of it. Like, I mean, of course, not everyone who doesn't know how to deal with autism is ableist by definition, but like, come on, you know, that's such a dishonest framing like that, to say like,
And you should be. I am autism. You ignored me. That was a mistake.
And to autism I say,
I am a father.
Man, I can't wait for this slasher flick to come out, you know? That was a mistake. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine someone talking about your child like this? Like in such a manner, as if, you know, as if they're like afflicted by this demon, and, you know, you treating them like shit apparently warrants that, because you have to fucking exercise the autism out of them or something.
Mother,
a grandparent,
Brother,
a sister.
we will spend every waking hour trying to weaken you.
we don't need sleep because we will not rest until you do.
Family can be much stronger than autism ever anticipated, and we will not be intimidated by you, nor will the love and...
Notice how they say they're gonna weaken autism. So, but previously, the voiceover said that there's no cure for autism. That, you know, which is true, it is uncurable. But how are they gonna weaken it, you know, if there's no cure? Like, they're just gonna... Like, what is the answer to that? That's kind of scary.
community.
I am a parent riding towards you, and you can push me off this horse time and time again, but I will get up, climb back on, and ride on with the message.
Autism, you forget who we are. You forget who you are dealing with. You forget the spirit of mothers and daughters and fathers and sons.
We are
the United
We are the
Kingdom.
United States.
We are Argentina.
The European Union.
We are the United Nations.
We are coming together in all climates.
We call on all faiths.
Fuck, you're not the European Union. Fuck you. Like, seriously, you think this kind of shit would fly over here in Europe? Like, no way. Like, we have some actual science and such that, you know, that proves all of this wrong and horrible. You know, I can't think of like any laws from the top of my head, but I'm pretty reasonably sure that you wouldn't get away with like advertising. Well, it's not well with a commercial like this.
We search with technology
And voodoo.
Prayer and
Herbs, genetic studies.
And a growing awareness you never anticipated.
We have had challenges, but we are the best when...
Wait, voodoo? Did that person just mention voodoo? Is she suggesting that they're gonna combat autism by means of voodoo? Like, it would be really funny if this wasn't so dead serious.
overcoming them.
we speak the only language that matters, love for our children.
Our capacity to love is greater than your capacity to overwhelm.
autism is naive.
You are alone.
We are a community of warriors.
We have a voice.
You think because some of our children cannot
No, autism is not naive. You're naive. I think that's pretty obvious from watching all of this crap.
speak, we cannot hear them? That is autism's weakness.
You think that because my child lives behind a wall, I am afraid to knock it down with my bare hands?
You have not properly been introduced to this community of parents and grandparents, of siblings and friends and school teachers, therapists, pediatricians and scientists.
Autism, if you are not scared, you should be.
When you came for my child, you forgot.
You came for me.
Autism, are you listening?
Jeez. I'm sure they're listening, but jeez, man, I keep expecting, like, as soon as the video stopped playing and someone who actually has autism in the room, you know, they start convulsing on the floor like the demon is coming out, you know, like in one of those horror movies. It's like, oh, yeah. I mean, I say that, but, you know, these people might actually believe that. I hope this short riff opened your eyes a little bit to the misinformation and mischaracterization that autistic people often have to deal with. Oh, and happy 2019! Oh crap, I know it's been very long. It's been a busy time for me and I have a lot of projects that I need to attend to, not to mention a job. I've also recently started working on a webcomic, so I'm hard at work on that as well. Regardless, make sure to follow me over on Twitter and perhaps let me know what you would like to hear me cover in my next video. Until next time.